It's good to be home. Ah, Higgins, thank you. Ah, I've been waiting for this. Whilst away, my endeavors to procure an old-fashioned, even half-decent, were as fruitless as ever. Perhaps I shall have to start taking you with me on these shorter trips as well, Higgins. Have those taken to the lab, and this time, Higgins, do take care not to drop them on the way. I'll be very angry if their contents are disturbed. Oh yes, I did ask for the doctors to have a report ready for my return, didn't I? How have the last few days been? Not refusing pain relief? Good. Interesting. Oh dear. I suppose this was to be expected, given... I assume you are aware, Higgins, that the League has issued a statement saying the hero is taking a well-deserved break. Well, the underworld is abuzz with some truly creative rumors about their disappearance. No one seems to have any idea they're here. The whole situation reads like the plot of a movie, I tell ya. Apparently, the hero has been getting into some mischief of late. The League even grounded them a couple of weeks ago. The hero then started obsessing with satellite monitoring and spotted a change in the imagery of our island where that brush got cleared. Good grief, Higgins. The area behind the vineyard, where the mega greenhouse is built. You know, the one that will house the second vegetable garden you've been pestering me about for the past 6 months. Yes, that's actually happening, Higgins. What on earth do you think that all the activity and noise has been all about back there? Never mind. I'm getting to the interesting part, so do shut up for a minute, would you? So, when our hero reported the change, they got waved off and told it was nothing to worry about. That didn't go over very well at all, so they went rogue and came here looking for an explanation. They had no idea about the missile, and their arrival at lunchtime was pure happenstance. And what's more, when they were grounded, they were stripped of all their gadgets and gear. Therefore, while on this unauthorized mission that no one knew about, they had no way to call for help, not that they had any time to. Thus, all those extra scans we did looking for tracking devices were never going to pick anything up. Oh well, better safe than sorry. Yes, I was a little concerned about that at first. After all, reporting about this place was the last thing they did before leaving. But while the League has been paying more attention to our little island, it was noted that our hero departed in the opposite direction, towards their cabin in the mountains. They have retreated there before, see, and for not insignificant periods of time. Furthermore, after the incident, the beach was restored before the next satellite pass. The League has nothing to suggest anything happened here at all. And our agents inform me they think our guest is taking a break off the grid. We're in the clear, it seems, for now. I said that at the start, didn't I? Cinematic gold. But as you know, I don't lie. If that is all, Higgins, I shall take my leave. I'll visit the hospital before retiring. Have a nightcap waiting for me. Well, you're looking better than when I last saw you. It's good to see that tracheostomy is gone. How are you managing with the tablet I got you? Yes, you've become quite proficient with it. We can have a proper conversation at last. So how are you feeling? You're fine. My dear, the doctors tell me while you are no longer resisting pain relief, you barely engage with them. Do you not remember what I said about putting up a front? You do yourself a disservice. Why do I care? I don't understand. Why wouldn't I care? Enemy? Prisoner? My dear, I've never considered you to be either. We may not see eye to eye on many things, and your past actions have caused me disadvantage, but I bear you no ill will for following the orders you were given, and never have. As for holding you prisoner, do you see any chains? Hero, I'm aware you did not want anyone to know where you went. I have thus refrained from informing anyone of your presence here. However, if you so wish, I will contact the League on your behalf. No doubt they will dispatch a team immediately. I will permit their medical personnel to land and facilitate your transport to their headquarters. Is that what you want? But my dear, I do believe that it is in your best interest to remain here. Right now, you are extremely fragile and at risk of infection. There is no place better equipped for you to heal, and you are welcome to stay as long as it takes. Furthermore, while you are here, recovery can be your sole concern. Anything else can be dealt with later. That's something I think you need right now, but are unlikely to get if you leave. My dear, I need to know what you want to do. Leave or stay. I think you've made a wise decision, my dear. Now that's sorted, shall we start over? How are you feeling? You don't know. Well, that might just be the most honest thing you've ever expressed to me. Is there anything you'd like to talk about? My ears, or rather my eyes, are all yours. I swear, my dear, not another soul will know the words you share with me. Perhaps another time, then. However, can you at least tell me if you are comfortable in that bed? Or if there's anything I can do to make you more comfortable? Thank you for saying so. You are rather bundled up there. We can't have you getting cold, so let's remove just the top blanket right now. If you are still too hot in a few minutes, we'll remove another layer. Is there anything else? Yes, of course I can fluff your pillow for you. Now, don't raise your head without my hand behind to support it. We must mind your throat. I'll fluff it with my other hand. Easy does it. Up we go. That's it. And lowering your head back down. Is that better, my dear? Actually, is this the right pillow for you? I can get you a firmer one, or a softer one. Oh, good. You really must speak up about these things, hero, as soon as they bother you. Ah, the blankets. Are you still too warm, my dear? Good, good. Now, it's getting late, and it looks like you're about ready to nod off. Is there anything else I can do for you before I go? I can tell there's something on your mind. Come now. If there's something bothering you, please say so. An itch? Well, there aren't many things more irritating than an itch you cannot reach. But it does have an easy fix. Where is it? I'll get it for you. My dear, we all get itches from time to time. Just tell me where it is, and I'll make it go away. Under your right knee. Okay. Good thing it's not your left. That's much less accessible with all the bandages and brace. Are you able to bend your right leg a little, or do you need help? I'll lift the blanket. Are you alright, my dear? You've suddenly gone all red. Yes, I'm aware you're wearing a gown. Not to worry, it's not going to be in the way. You're only wearing a gown. Well, yes. Why would you be wearing anything else? I don't understand. What's the Oh. My dear, you are aware that I was heavily involved in the life-saving treatment you received on the beach, where you were much more, exposed. Ah, so that would be a no. Perhaps that is something to discuss another time. How would you like to proceed with this itch? I can close my eyes if it makes you more comfortable. It's gone. Are you certain? All right then. Unless you need anything else, I shall leave you to rest. I shall return in the morning, or sooner if you wish. The blue button on the tablet messages me directly. Ask, and I shall come. Understood? Good. Sleep well, hero. That nightcap had better be waiting.